Welcome to reading the New Testament in original Greek with syntax analysis. We're reading in this session Matthew chapter 2 verse 5. Είδε είπαν αυτό εν Bethlehem της Ιουδαίας, ούτως καργέγραπτε δια του προφήτου. They told him in Bethlehem of Judea, for so it has been written by the prophet. In the syntax analysis, we're going to take a look at mainly the verb and the subject. E doesn't have actual nouns because it's represented as a personal pronoun. And ipan is a third person plural from lego. But we have actually ipon. But why is that ipan here? And also next the verb gegrapte as a perfect aorist form. And what's interesting here is the assimilations from the grapho, phi became p. Let's take a look. E is the represented with as a personal pronoun from the previous verse 4. We talked about the King Herod called together all the archpriest and the scribes of the people. So making it a masculine plural nominative, representing simply here in a shortened form the same subject. And of course it makes it naturally ipan as the verb third person plural. It's from the verb lego, and an aorist is the ipon. But we have ipan. On, if you're taking on, the second aorist paradigm, the conjugations, this is the usual inflections. On as en, omen ete on. So third person plural is on, supposed to be ipon. But instead of ipon, this word lego that the aorist formed, ipon, takes also the first aorist paradigm. So the inflections will be a as en, amen ate an, which makes it in our case the third person plural to ipan instead of ipon. Now keep in mind that ipon also takes both second aorist and a first aorist paradigm. Another thing to be careful is there is a word, similar word, idon, and often get confused when you read the Greek text. And how I remember that, if I give the tip, is with a p, pie, right? What do you do with a pie? You eat with mouth. So when you see ipon with pie, with a p, I remind myself, okay, with pie, with a mouth, through the mouth. So the ipon is said instead of idon, it's then the other is I saw. This is just tip, and you don't have to accept in the but for me it makes it easier to remember and distinguish an ipon and idon. So the high priest and the scribes of the people, however, said to him, after dative, right? The king Herod, and Bethlehem of Judea. Utos means so, or in this way. God is opposed to positive word for. The for, in this way, it has been written. Gegrapte is from the verb grapho. It conjugates in the future, so normally with the c, with the sigma, and also in an aorist form, also egrapsa. There's nothing particular about it. With a reduplication, ge, and a gegrapha, and a perfect medium passive, gegrame, it became double me. This is called assimilation, and a perfect especially with guttural and labials, and also in a dental, in a liquid, makes a different changes. But in our case, we have now which is called a guttural with a phi. Sorry, it's a labial. So with the phi with the lips, right? Labial changes. When it depends on the ending, the first person, second person, third person, also in a plural, it comes with a different syllable, different vocals. It makes a different assimilation. Graf and a gegraf in a perfect plus me makes it double me. The phi became me, assimilates. And when it comes with a sigma, of course, naturally, psi. So gegrapse with the tav and the phi becomes p. Gegrate we have in our case in verse 5. And gegraf metha becomes gegraf metha. Gegraf metha to gegrametha. It's all because of the pronunciations. The assimilation occurs for that reasons only. Gegrafste to gegrafte. The sigma falls off. What's interesting is a third person plural. Gegrafente. It makes it gegrameni isin. When the spelling is wrong, sorry, is it me, not alpha, but epsilon. Gegrameni isin. So, just try to remember this time only the labial case and a grapho, which is with the phi, with in a perfect conjugations me, se, te, meta, ste, and te. Let's try not to remember or remind ourselves. If you have memorized it previously, it's good to remind yourself on all paradigm. But if you didn't, if you haven't done it yet, then try to remember in a labial case, especially graph. Thanks for listening. This is our session for today, and I'll look forward to our next session. Thank you.